Can you speak a bit about how we need to be careful in terms of how we frame each other in front of our kids? Which I feel like when couples fight, that's probably the most challenging piece is like you have an audience if you have kids. Can you speak to that a little bit?
Yeah, well, so that's why I think that premarital is so important, right? Because we need to learn how to be able to manage those triggers, right? And my husband may or may not disagree when I say this, but I feel like, after spending a decade plus now being a therapist, right, and learning my triggers, I am able to manage them a lot quicker because usually to get a trigger under control and get back what I like to call online with the brain, right? Minimum of 20 minutes for the nervous system to reset, right? And so could take up to 24 hours though. So I think I'm really good at being able to say, something in me got triggered. I don't have access to this. So please just give me a minute. Because then that says to, my husband that I'm not capable of processing this in a way that's not going to cause damage. And so I think that one thing that couples could really learn is how to do that so that they're not fighting in front of the kids because there shouldn't be any fighting in front of the kids. When kids are really young, dad is always going to be the bad guy. I have yet to, sorry.
It's so true. No, it's true. It's true. They look at you like if you raise your voice just a little bit, that little kid will look at you like you are a monster. What are you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they just don't have the context. They don't know. You're like, I'm at like out of 1 to 10, that was a 3. And the kid's just, freaked
Yeah.
out thinking you're a threat to the whole entire safety of, you're like, I just raised my voice a little.
Yeah. And then,
But yeah, the way they perceive things.
and then upset their mother. And now you're like the monster of
Right.
monsters, right?
Yes.